This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, Congressman Lou Barletta is taking a stand along with other lawmakers. We'll tell you what he has to say next. Good evening and thank you for joining us at FYI. I'm Ken Cara. Congressman Lou Barletta wants funding blocked for illegal immigrant ID cards. Barletta joined with nearly 60 members of the House of Representatives in asking the Appropriations Committee to prohibit President Obama's intention to produce work permits and green cards for millions of illegal immigrants currently in the United States. According to Barletta, various news agencies revealed that a federal agency has solicited bids for card stock to make as many as 34 million such cards in the next 5 years. Barletta says that since the president is intent on bypassing Congress, he believes the only thing they can do is exercise the power of the purse. Locally, a new business officially opened its doors today just in time for the holiday season. Lisa Sugart has the story.
Family, friends, co-workers, and local dignitaries gathered as the ribbon was officially cut on the beautiful new Sophie Jewelers inside the Laurel Mall.
It's fantastic. We ended up losing Howard's, which was a great loss to the community when he shut down. Howard's was a fine jeweler, and now we have Sophie's that is taking that place, and they're also a fine jeweler. And we're thrilled to have them in the community. Terry
Jones is chair of the Ambassador Committee for the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. He was one of many on hand for the official grand opening celebration. Sophie Jewelers has completely renovated the space that once housed Howard's Jewelers. Store owner Charles Sophie, who is an on-site jeweler, told me he prides himself on customer service.
I'm really a store about customer service. I'd rather have a happy customer than make money. I really strive to make sure that everybody leaves here happy with their purchase. We don't like buyer's remorse. We want everybody to be pleased. And we really service every type of jewelry you can imagine, from $28 bangle bracelets from Alex Nani to $100,000 diamonds. We carry the county's most extensive collection of loose diamonds, and we do anything from watches to jewelry repair. Anything that Mark Frumpkin did at Howard's Jewelers, we can do here, custom design, and we'll service all his customers in the Hazleton market.
This latest venture is the second store for the Sophie family. The original Sophie Jewelers opened 5 years ago in the Coal Creek Plaza in St. Clair.
Well, it's been a long time coming. I first contacted Mark in December when I heard he was retiring, and I was really interested in just attaining his customer base and taking on some of his employees. I was hoping to take some of his employees when he retired, and he suggested that I buy the store, and it was just a very strange turn of events that I decided that there was a vacuum up here and there weren't many people in the area, many jewelry stores in the area, and I thought we should really do something up here. We have a lot of customers from Hazleton area, and I thought it would be a good idea to move up here, expand into the Hazleton market, and hopefully make the same impact that we did in Schuylkill County up here, and I think we already are doing that.
Those we talked with are very impressed by the lovely decor and the huge selection. Francis Clarko is zoning officer for Hazel Township, where a portion of the mall is located.
We're always happy when people move into our township. It means more jobs, more revenue for the township, hopefully more patrons in the mall.
Laurel Mall Marketing Director Christine Gabriel believes the mall's newest tenant will have a positive impact.
This hopefully will entice other people to come to the mall, open up more shops, and it will drive a lot more traffic for our mall.
And while the ribbon has been officially cut, the grand opening celebration has just begun.
I invite you all to come out. It's going to be a great weekend, and also this whole season should be fantastic. We're always getting new products in. We do a lot of custom design, so you will come in and see a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces.
This weekend will also feature some great entertainment and other surprises.
So we're going to have food, we're going to have a little spirits, a little drinks, some food, drinks, great savings, specials on different items, and we're also going to have live entertainment, keyboard player, and it's going to be a great weekend. You should stop out and see it.
Reporting from the Laurel Mall for FYI, I'm Lisa Sugart.
Thank you, Lisa. If you're looking for a unique gift, check out the Holiday Affordable Art Exhibit and Sale tomorrow evening at the Hazleton Art League in downtown Hazleton. Art League manager Mark Rooney says the exhibit features 25 talented artists and all forms of art, including crafts and jewelry, all priced under $100.
The reception will feature a lot of the artists will be there. There are a lot of the artists that are in the exhibition, so you can meet some artists. We will be serving light refreshments, and we will have music provided by Chelsea Smart, who plays the harp, and that takes place this Friday from 6 to 8.
The public is invited to tomorrow's reception, which is in conjunction with the Second Friday celebration in downtown Hazleton. The exhibit and sale continues through December 21st, including weekends. For more information on the reception and Second Friday, you can go to facebook.com/HAZpower. An area school and a local car dealership have teamed up to make sure those in need stay warm this winter.
And we have partnered with Berger Family Car Dealerships to collect coats and blankets for the poor and needy. And so the Berger family has placed cars in 4 malls, Laurel Mall in Hazleton, the Schuylkill Mall in Frackville, Fairlane Mall in Pottsville, and Columbia Mall in Bloomsburg, where we're asking people to drop their blankets and coats into the cars through their sunroof. And then the Berger family will bring these donations here to Marion, and we will distribute them as part of our Giving Tree tradition here at Christmas.
Sister Bernard Agnes is the principal of Marion Catholic High School in Hometown. She encourages our viewers to drop off new blankets and new coats for people of all ages. Berger Dealerships also has cars on their lots that are serving as special drop-off points. The deadline to donate at the area malls is this Sunday. However, after that, you can still drop off your donations at Marion High School and at Berger Family Dealerships, Route 93 in Hazel Township. After this break, we'll give you an update on a cooperative agreement between local fire departments, and later we'll talk with 4 local athletes who will continue their athletic careers in college.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Every week we highlight some of the progress that's going on in downtown Hazleton, and something that's very exciting is an event called Second Friday. And just like the name implies, every second Friday of the month there's activities going on in downtown Hazleton. And with us today is Jocelyn Rizzo from the organization Power here in Greater Hazleton. Jocelyn, you've worked some of these events, got to participate in them. There's a lot of activities in downtown Hazleton, even as the colder months are approaching.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was great during the summer because we had a lot of outdoor activities with the movies and with the farmers market, but now that it's getting colder, we're moving all of our activities inside. So don't think that we're done. We're still having our Second Fridays, the second Friday of every month. So we are going to have a pearl appraisal at one of the local jewelers. We're going to have a book giveaway and a story time for children. There's also going to be the Wizard of Oz being put on by the PTPA.
I know Hazleton, when I was growing up, I didn't spend a lot of time in downtown Hazleton, and people say so much has changed. It seems now that we're of this age that there's activity going on downtown. We're moving in a positive direction.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We're really trying to bring the focus back to the downtown, to the positive side of what we're trying to do.
All right, if people need more information on this, do you know a website, and I know I didn't ask about this before, but is there information they can obtain somewhere to learn about Second Friday?
Absolutely. We're all over Facebook. So if you're not friends with Hazleton Power or the Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress yet, definitely like our pages, and that's where you'll find all of our updates.
And there is a ton of great restaurants you could stop at in downtown Hazleton, so even if some of the things we listed aren't for you, you can always eat. You're always well fed in the city of Hazleton. Jocelyn, thank you so much for your time. We always appreciate it. Check out Second Friday when you get a chance.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
High visibility today. This was taken from the Laurel Mall parking lot looking out toward the mountains there. And yes, if you have an astute eye, that is the McDonald's in the lower right-hand corner. Not as artsy as I thought, but you get the point. And get ready for the weather forecast for tonight from the National Weather Service, because snow is likely. New snow accumulations of less than ½ an inch are possible. 70% chance of snow showers tonight. The low will be 25 degrees. Here's our extended forecast. Mostly sunny on Friday. The high will be 36 degrees. Wind as high as 14 miles per hour. On Friday night, the low will be 23 degrees and partly cloudy is the forecast. Saturday will be mostly sunny, the high of 34. Saturday night will get down to 25 degrees. On Sunday, mostly cloudy. Our high will be 33, very chilly. On Sunday night, we have a 50% chance of snow showers, low of 29. Rain and snow are likely as we begin next work week. High of 38 on Monday. Monday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 25 degrees. And now as we move on tonight, here is more about the local agreement between some of our local fire departments.
About a year ago, for the first time ever, the City of Hazleton's Fire Department worked out a cooperative agreement with the West Hazleton Fire Company and is also involved with helping other communities throughout the area. Hazleton Fire Chief Donald Leschko is here now to tell us, how is this cooperative agreement going?
The cooperative agreement has been actually working out really well. We've been working well with West Hazleton. We've been over there on some incidents. They've been in the city on some incidents, and it's been working well. It's a work in progress. We're working along with Chief Evans in West Hazleton, and it's been a great, aspect and working thing. Chief Gantz resigned, when he left, he was more or less a builder of this agreement with us to make this agreement move forward, and now working with Chief Evans and his staff, and it's been a pleasure to work with them. We've talked lately, we've been in communications, and we've been trying to have meetings and all that. Over the summer months, our meetings sort of stopped because everybody had family vacations and other commitments, but we're just trying now again in the fall to meet again. But the agreements have been working out well. It's most about the safety of the residents. Making sure that we're giving our residents the utmost and best service we can offer them, and more or less protection. We've been in other communities, assisting. More or less, it was years ago. The Hazleton Fire Department never really went out of the city. We've been, sort of took those barriers down. We're trying to help out as much as we can. Plus, we've been getting help too. We've had some incidents where we've had all of our apparatus and personnel committed, where we had to bring outside departments in to help us to cover incidents in the city. And so it's a give and take, and it works out very well. And it's most importantly, in today's day and age, we're here to help the people. It's about the safety of the residents, making sure that our citizens, regardless if they're in the city, they're in outlying communities, everybody stays safe and everybody's well protected.
It's tough in this day and age because it's tough financially for the departments to stay afloat individually, but it's also tough to get volunteers to come in and help. So how much has this helped? Because I know the volunteerism has fallen off because people have 2-3 jobs. They don't have time to be volunteering as much anymore.
Lisa, you bring up a great point. Volunteerism is very tough in today's day and age. Everybody's working, as you said, 2-3 jobs, trying to keep afloat, trying to keep ahead and all that, and trying to, volunteers have a family life to commit to. Plus, they're also committing to the public, safety and commitment to their communities to serve and protect them. So, everyone working together, we've been pulling resources, pulling members. We've been meeting, and as a matter of fact, we're going to be having a meeting coming up here with all the regional chiefs again in the area. We try to do that once a year to more or less, talk about issues that are going on in our departments, how we can improve, how we can help each other. And more or less, and also how we can help purchase items correctly. We've over quite a few years, we've done cooperative ladder testing together, cooperative hose testing together, SCBA testing. It's a lot of units, and what it is, it's a big bulk savings to everybody. So we're going out there with a group of people, all departments working together. We're getting a better savings, which that savings is getting realized back into the fire departments and into the communities we serve, which is very important. If we can save $1 here, the help there, it's a lot better.
Well, I'll give you a plug while you're here. If anyone watching right now maybe thinks they want to be a volunteer firefighter, what advice do you have, not only if they want to be part with Hazleton, but with any community?
If you want to be a volunteer firefighter, any community, go to your local fire station, stop in, talk to them. I know every community I've talked to, every chief I've talked to is looking for volunteers. I mean, you want to volunteer in the city, we have 5 companies here in the city that have membership. You can stop in. They have meeting nights throughout the various weeks. Or if not, if you're just passing by the fire station, stop. If it's in your local community, they will tell you when they meet, what the process is to becoming a member. There's application processes, and there is training involved, but more or less, it's just not being a firefighter. It's also being, you can help do anything. Fundraising, and the volunteer fire service is very big. You got to do a lot of fundraising to keep going. But it's also the help at the scene, whether it's picking up hose, anything. It's just not all about, fighting the fire today. It's about helping the public and helping the community. We do everything. We just do more than firefighting in today's day and age. And it's more or less, as was said to me a couple months ago, and you hear it so often, is that when people are calling for help and nobody else can really get that hand, it's the fire department that comes there and helps them. And that's the answer in every community, and more or less all agencies, fire, police, EMS, we're all working a great heavy call volume. I mean, the call volume in this area is great, is up tremendously throughout the years, and especially this year. So it's a busy time, but also we need help, and anybody that can offer help is greatly appreciated.
All right, well, the fire department's teaming up to keep you safe. Hopefully, you will want to join their team.
And before we go to break, here's tonight's green screen, your midday winning Pennsylvania lottery numbers. The Daily 233, the Big 4 4248, Quinto 10607, Treasure Hunt 9, 11, 15, 20, and 30. When we come back, find out where 4 local athletes will be playing in college.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
Everyone in the Hazleton area field hockey program has worked very hard to get the Lady Cougars' level of play up there with the elite teams in the Wyoming Valley Conference. On the next episode of Out of Left Field, coming your way Monday, November 24th, we'll check out some of their secrets to success. Right now, we have two more Lady Cougar success stories. Seniors Selena Garzio and Madison Reed will both be playing Division I field hockey next year. Two friends together, getting ready to start the next chapter of their lives. This isn't the first time Selena Garzio and Madison Reed are together, as a new adventure is getting ready to begin.
It was cool because we started on the field together when we were in 4th grade, and it's awesome that we both get to go on to the next step together too.
Do you remember playing that young with her?
I don't. I know she was always better than I was when we were younger, but no, it was cool because, like I said, we were friends from soccer, so to be able to play field hockey with her, we just it was cool to see the program grow together.
And grow it did. Reed and Garzio went from kicking a soccer ball together to the Lady Cougars field hockey clinic in 4th grade. This year they were two senior standouts on a team that made it to the district championship game and knocked off powerhouse Wyoming Valley West for the first time in program history. Do you feel you guys built something this year?
Yeah, I feel like just in years to come, teams won't second guess Hazleton. I feel like they'll look at them as a team that they have to prepare for, not a team that is an automatic win. I feel like every team will definitely be intimidated by us from now on. It
wasn't always easy, but the Lady Cougars had a lot of support. Just looking back, what are you always going to remember?
Definitely Coach Kelly and Coach Chris is always trying to pick us up and when we're down, and definitely the encouraging words that they shared with us.
Garzio will continue her field hockey career at the University of Pennsylvania, where she plans on studying nursing.
Well, I always like an academic challenge, and I always like a field hockey challenge, so that's the perfect match. But I absolutely love the coach, and I love the team, and I just got that feeling that I'm supposed to be here when I went there.
Reed is also looking forward to the challenge on and off the field at Hofstra. Here she talks more about the field hockey program there.
They actually had a really good season this year. They're kind of a rebuilding team. They're kind of younger. They had 12 freshmen last year, but the coaches are so nice. The team is so nice. It's just a really good atmosphere.
After a few more steps together, the road will split for Reed and Garzio. Eventually their paths will cross again, and there will probably be a field nearby that they can share, just like old times. During my interview with Selena Garzio, we talked about some of the clubs she's in at the Hazleton Area High School. One of them is the book club. So right now at facebook.com/FYI News 13, you can find out what Garzio's favorite book is. Now, two other local athletes made their college choices official on Wednesday. Tamaqua's Brett Koshulik will be going to Rider University. The Blue Raiders are back-to-back District 11 AAA champions, and the team's success also helped Koshulik and teammate Bo Rotette.
Looks out from making the far in the playoffs, that helped a little bit, and played on a lot of showcase teams. And Tamaqua's a really good school to go to if you want to play sports or anything. The baseball program's been pretty decent lately.
Decent is an understatement. Rotette, who echoed Koshulik's comments, will be playing for Kutztown University next year. That's exciting, and so is this.
We're really excited. We only lost 3 seniors last year, so we're planning on having a really good team again this year. And just going to try to win another district championship and hopefully get a state medal this year. That's our ultimate goal.
Koshulik had a .322 batting average last year, and on the mound he pitched 22 2/3 innings and only gave up 3 runs while striking out 22 and walking 9. Rotette hit a crazy .446 with 12 doubles last season and pitched 39 innings with 48 strikeouts and only 9 walks. So that's sports for now. Our social report is coming your way, and after that we'll wrap up FYI. $1 burger night at Bottlenecks. Get a juicy 4th pound burger for only $1 all night long.
Here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. The holiday season in Pottsville just got a little brighter sounding, with Michael Clayton Moore's Silent Night performing a rockin' holiday show, including music from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Mannheim Steamroller, and various Christmas classics. Be held November 28th at the Majestic Theater in Pottsville. For more information, call 570-628-4647 and go online, majestictheater.net. There'll also be an Elvis tribute by Nick Mastician at St. Michael's Recreation Center on Fern Street in Freeland. Sunday, November 16th from 1 to 4 p.m. You can enjoy a spaghetti dinner at noon. Tickets with the meal, $20. Tickets for the show only $15. For more information, call 570-788-5589. And professional wrestling comes back Sunday, November 23rd at 5 p.m. at the Sanctuary, 172 North Wyoming Street in Hazelton. Tickets are $5 and available at the door. Donations of a non-perishable food will be accepted for donations to local food banks at the event. For more information, call 262-0636. Finally, tonight, the Lake Lehman Band will be sponsoring an annual fall and holiday craft show, taking place from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday, November 22nd at Lake Lehman Junior Senior High School. There'll be a wide variety of vendors and food. Admission is free and proceeds benefit the Lake Lehman Junior Senior High School Band Program. For more information, call 570-256-3396. That's tonight's Talk at the Town report. FYI News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Grover Glenn Kearns of Whitehaven. A memorial service will be held at the Whitehaven VFW Post 6615 at a date and time to be announced. The Harmon Funeral Home and Drums is assisting the family with arrangements. Marianne Tate of Hazelton. Family and friends may attend a memorial mass on Friday at 10 a.m. at St. Peter's Episcopal Church. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Jonathan Robert Ratchko of Hazelton. Funeral will be arranged under the direction of the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. And World War II veteran Sam Sardo.
Well, that's FYI for this Thursday. We'll see you again on Friday. Until then, take it easy, everyone.